Washington for you. This is what it looks like at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm going by the water. I don't know how well you can see that out there, but that's the Kitsap Peninsula, I believe. And yeah, I'll show you out there when we get there. It's nicer out there than it is in Port Orchard. I think you'll be impressed how pretty it is. Don't ever do this. Dad. Please don't.
Get vaccinated with a healthy dose.
And this is what we call the boardwalk. This is the place that gets really filled up during the summertime when we have festivals and more festivals. And there's always live music. There's loud music. There's live music during the festivals, but there's always speakers pumping out music from over in here somewhere during the day. And makes it a nice atmosphere. And this is the actual harbor. You can see a ferry coming to dock there. It's a ferry that you would be riding if you were to come from Seattle. And that's my office. It's my warehouse there. In Seattle, I remember what you said about it being green. I totally forgotten about that. When coming over the mountains, when I decided to move back to Seattle from Idaho, there's a certain point when you're driving along I-90 that everything just turns green, just absolutely flush. The smell changes everything, and it's so much more pretty out here than it is there. I've definitely got to say that. When you come out here, it'll probably be a nice change of scenery for you. Okay, so this is called the breakwater, and it's a I don't know how you describe it. It's a long dock, I guess, but it comes way down in the water. It goes way down, so that way the waves that come in, they crash up against it instead of rolling into the harbor and where the boats are. You might be familiar with that term, but I wasn't until I started working here. Actually, had no idea what a breakwater here is, but it's just kind of a big, long dock kind of deal. It goes all the way around the harbor. And it goes down that way, probably about a quarter mile. And this is the harbor itself, or the marina, I should say. This is Bremerton Marina. You see that seagull just sitting there right there looking at me? Hey, buddy. Wish I had food for you. But out here in the summertime, I love it. I love it by the water anyways, but during the summertime, it is amazing out here. You can see the sky for miles, the different cloud formations that come in, and it's just so peaceful and sunny. You get a nice tan and working in your sunglasses, and it's beautiful. This is my little zip cart that I used to get around. It's a big marina, so this is my little go-kart. I'll show you some more stuff. Okay, now this is kind of funny. One of the very first times since I've worked here, I think this might be the third time that I've worked here for months off and on. I got put on both locations at the same day because we're missing pretty much everybody. I'm the only person. So this is the view from the other side of the water. This is the Port Orchard side. This is the Port Orchard Marina, and you look across the bay here, and you can see the ferry terminal right over in there, I believe. And there's a shipyard right there. You don't ever want to get too close if you're out here boating, because they got guys jacked up in armament on boats they'll stop you. And then this is the boardwalk on the Port Orchard side. This is the park at the marina, and a little playground over there I used to play on when I was a little kid. And then all the way down that way, all the way down, it wraps around kind of all the way to the side. That's where the boardwalk here runs around to, and all the docks shoot off to that side. But we had a little bit of sun. I almost wanted to pull out the camera. I haven't had time to do much of anything today. I'm the only person here, so I've just been running. But I will answer your text. I think I saw a couple podcasts from John. I got to check those out. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, so I just wanted to point out something that's a part of my daily life that I'm not exactly proud of, but this is a lot of what I do. I've got a brush that I carry around with me, and I walk down these docks here, and I just scoop off seashells. I just walk and sweep. Oh, there's another one. Sweep. Bye-bye. It's pretty boring, but you know, it's a city job, and it's so peaceful out here on the water. Like the first day that I was out here, have you ever seen that movie Shawshank Redemption, where they're all sitting on the rooftop after they've gotten done spreading that tar or whatever, and they're sitting there drinking those beers? That's what I felt like. I felt like, I don't know, like the rest of my life I'd been in prison, and then that exact moment, like I was free. Just being on the water like that, it's brought out something in me. So I really liked it down here, and I've been hoping to get on. But yeah, this is a lot of it, just walking down. Some of these boats are really nice, so you'd really like them. The sailboats are kind of strange because they're almost like engineering miracles. The inside of them is often down below the water line, and so much bigger than you would think from what it looks like at the top. Very spacious, lots of room. We have a couple of big boats, the yacht that we have is over on the other side of the water in Bremerton. I'm in Port Orchard right now. But some of the bigger boats, like you step on board of those, and it's just like it's a giant freaking house in there. It's a lot. They do everything with every inch of space, so it's cool to see how they're laid out. And I don't know why I have my hood on anymore, because hey, look at, here comes the sun. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's so nice when it's sunny out. It really brings it to life out here, especially with the wildlife. You see a lot of sea lions, sea otters, seagulls. Try to think of else. We've never seen any dolphins or orcas, but I think that they're around here someplace. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you soon. I'll find something else. I wonder how much of the water you've seen being landlocked there, you know? I'm sure you've seen lakes and rivers and what have you, but it just now occurred to me that you may never have seen the ocean. There's so much of it here, that's for sure. You'll yeah, you know, I've got so much I wanted to say to you too, as far as just responding to things. I've got a list in my head that keeps getting longer and longer. But yeah, one of the things is that you mentioned about the green. Yeah, you're gonna see so much green up here when you get here. This is one of my spots I like to be at. I usually come down here and I'll sit for a couple of minutes and just kind of chill out, look at the ducks, then end up usually looking at my phone. Yeah, I cut my own hair. Every once in a while it just gets too long, and I'll just start snipping it back, cutting it back, but I don't really pay much attention to it. I don't really care too much what I look like. I like that you do. I really like that you take good care of yourself. That says a lot. But yeah, I just never really paid too much attention. When I was a kid, I still got them. I've got callus. I got 1, 2, and I got a third one right here that the hair just doesn't stay in place. So my hair pops out here and there. So this is the best way that I can keep that from happening, is keep it a little bit longer. I haven't shaved. I should have shaved a couple of days ago, but I usually leave a little bit of stubble because I think it makes me look kind of like a badass a little bit, maybe a little tough, a little mysterious. But yeah, I usually leave a little bit of stubble. Like I said, I've been thinking about you all day. I just want you to know that all day. So you're never out of my mind, really. And this has been a lot to process, but it's been great too. And I hope to talk to you soon.